Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, let's see how to draw the swooshes in two different ways. Let me show you the first way. For this I'm using the blue nail stylus tool and I have dipped a lot of blue paint in the bigger side of the ball. The first way is load a lot of paint in the nail stylus tool. Press it on the paper. Similarly, load again, and you have to load lots of paint onto the paper, and once done, simply drag it. So I'm repeating it once again. I have loaded a lots of blue paint in the nail stylus tool. I'm keeping a dot, and from the dot drag the paint. So this is one way of doing the swooshes. I'll give you one bonus tip. So where like few people feel comfortable to draw, like to keep the dot and drag it upwards. And some people will feel it comfortable by keeping the dot and dragging it downwards. So you have to decide like which one is comfortable for you so that you can proceed with that swooshes. Let me show you the second one. So for this, load lots of paint, keep it on the paper again, and you have to use the smaller side of the nail stylus tool and drag it similarly. You have to drag the sides in order to form a neat and clean swoosh. So this is another way. So here you have to follow one trick, like after placing a lots of paint on the paper, if you drag it from the bottom, you will see only a less amount of paint being dragged to form the swoosh. Whereas I'm loading this lot of paint on the paper, and after dropping a lot of paint, if you drag it from the top, you can see the difference here. The length of the swoosh you will get will be a bigger because you are dragging the paint from the top of the dot, which will give you a bigger swoosh compared to the one which you drag from the bottom of the dot. Whenever you are dragging the paint using the small style of the tool, you have to drag it from the top so that the length of the swoosh would be higher. And there is always a bonus tip, which one is whether you are following, like you are keeping the dot and dragging it as it is, or you are going to keep the dot and then drag it using the small side of the stylus tool. Whatever it is, you have to be very patient, else you will not get the desired swoosh. With this we have come to the end of the tutorial. In the upcoming video, I'll show you the different patterns that we can create using the swoosh. So please consider subscribing if you like my content. Thank you.